Hello, welcome. My name is Curtis,
I'm Brett.
and we recently found out that Microsoft has stopped funding Scalebound or Platinum Games to make Scalebound.
Yeah.
So it looks like Scalebound is going to be canceled.
That marks number three. Number three of a game that got canceled by Microsoft.
I didn't know much about the game. I saw like the gameplay trailer. It
looked really far along.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It looked like they worked they put a lot of money into it already.
And there's been a bunch of trailers.
It's been 4 years.
And there's been a bunch of trailers, a bunch of like hype for it. Like
there was a 26-minute gameplay video on YouTube.
Yeah, and it's been at like all of Microsoft's conferences and everything.
But I guess some people were disappointed in the demo at E3. I see a lot of people saying they were disappointed.
I have no idea. I didn't play it when I was at E3, but it looked fun.
I didn't know much about it. I thought it looked really cool. It looked really far into it. I didn't know if I was going to play it or not. I didn't know if it was like my kind of game.
Yeah, I probably would have wanted to because it was an exclusive.
But it looks like that they went this far, and I guess they made a business decision that I guess they thought it would be better for them financially to stop funding the game, even though it's that far in.
It's weird.
So they had to cut their loss.
It's weird that Platinum wouldn't just finish it off and like make it a multi-console game.
Don't you think they should at least like release what they have?
That's what some developers do. There was a team that made, I can't remember. It was like a GTA. It wasn't a GTA, but it was a game like GTA on PSP, and they recently released it because they said it never came out, but here it is for free.
That's cool. Sometimes I like reading comments and hearing Brett's reactions. I have one post. Someone said, in reaction to this, are we sure Phil Spencer is the right guy to head up Xbox? His vision seems like what I want, but his execution has been lackluster at best. We have seen studios shut down, games canceled, and delays indefinitely.
Yeah, I feel like everything besides that thing, with the fact that studios are getting shut down and games getting canceled, Phil Spencer's been great.
Yeah, I think okay, I guess it doesn't matter if he's a good person.
I
think he's a good person, and I really like I do like his vision. I like listening to his conferences and his interviews. And
yeah, he's really down to earth and open about stuff. Yeah. But
I think he has the best interest in the gamer.
I think he does too. It's really disappointing because this is happening on a Sony side too. They've shut down a lot of first party studios and I'm not sure if they've canceled any games, but there's a lot of studios that I wish were still around that aren't anymore. Like the studio that did Drive Club and did PlayStation All Stars, they're just gone.
But here's the thing: like Microsoft and Xbox, they're a huge company with like a lot of staff and like probably a lot of smart people, and they had to have they probably discussed it, and they decided that financially they can't take the risk, and that it would be better for them to cut their losses and cut off a scale amount.
Yeah.
And so part of us, I think we have to trust that that they made a decision based on the facts they had or whatever data they had, and that it probably wasn't going to be successful or they were going to lose money on it or something.
Yeah, two things. First off, Platinum Games used to be a very well-respected studio, and then recently, in the past couple of years, they've been taking IP like Ninja Turtles and Transformers. It's super popular IP, but they've been making lackluster games for a while.
People have been disappointed in them?
Yeah, so, but they are coming out with a game called Nier on PS4. I just played the demo, and it's actually really good. But anyway, second off, we're in this weird space where Microsoft and Sony, it seems like they're focusing a lot more on like exclusive deals with companies, like getting DLC first and getting releases a year ahead of time, rather than having first-party studios making exclusive games. And it's really disappointing because my favorite part about last gen was the exclusives on PS3, on Xbox 360. Those are like some of my favorite games. I think a lot of heart is put behind the exclusives of the consoles.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want everyone to play the game, but I also want that first-party love that a lot of games get.
Yeah.
And now we've lost Fable Legends on Xbox One. We've lost Scalebound, and there's another one recently. There's like 3 games in a row that we've lost.
And it's kind of disappointing. It's sad to think of the developers individually, like that they put 4 years into a game and then like Microsoft like cuts their funding.
Yeah.
Or maybe a lot of people are saying that they just like it's time to crack down on developers that are, not putting, like taking advantage of people and not putting all their effort into something, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe this will stop developers from not putting their full effort.
I always feel like
into making a game.
But every time that happens, I feel like it's more of the higher ups like doing the fact that they don't have a long time to make a game. They give like developers like 6 months to put out a sports game or something like that, and they just make.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish my sentence. I forgot.
Yeah, and that's all I have to say. Unless Brett has more, you can keep going.
I don't know. Very sad that we're losing first-party studios from Sony and we're losing exclusives from Microsoft. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. My heart goes out to those developers. Hopefully they find jobs, get on their feet. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, good night.
Alright, this has been just a random topic.
CJ's a random topic.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm supposed to say then anymore?
You still can.
Okay.
I'm Brett Medlock. He's Curtis Sleme. We will talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.